We're going to go over the windlass and the safety features today so you guys know how to operate everything when you get out there on the water. All right, the switch to the windlass is going to be up on your dash. It's going to be marked windlass. When you come down, in order for this thing to work, there's a breaker up underneath your helm on all our boats. And you'll see there'll be a yellow tab down underneath here and a red button. So you want to push that tab up to make the connection. Then everything works properly. And then when you're done with your windlass, if you can remember, you don't have to, but if you can remember to come back and push the red button in, it will disengage the breaker. Therefore, there'll be no power to the front and nothing bad can happen. All right, one of the first things you're going to want to do up here when you get on your windlass is you're going to want to disconnect this safety cable. All right, just take that off, push it to the side, and then you're ready to go. You'll go back to the helm, make the connection with the breaker, hit the button, and the anchor will go down, and everything's great. Certainly don't want to get your hands or anybody want to be up in here around this because it's coming out, the chain's going in and out, and it will grab you if you're not careful. So you don't want anybody's hands up here. Also, we're going to talk about the brake system on this windlass. So these Lumar products, once you use this thing a couple times, 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times, this brake system will back off. It's kind of like a drag on a fishing reel. And so if you set your anchor and you find that when you're bringing your anchor back in, this thing is just spinning and spinning and spinning, this drag has loosened up. So in everybody's captain's bag, you'll get one of these Lumar wrenches, and I suggest leaving this on the boat, maybe in one of the drawers. So if you have to use this, you can come up here. There's a notch in the top of this thing, so it just fits in there just like this. This is what it's going to look like. And so you'll hand screw it down, you'll put the wrench in, and then you'll just give it a little tug. And you see how that thing moves? So it's going to be loose, so you're going to snug it up, but you don't want to dog this thing off. Because if you do, it will not do anything. It won't spin at all. So you're just going to have it nice and just nice and snug where to start working, and then you're back in business. So it's real simple to use. The biggest things are the safety. You want to put the strap, take the strap off, put the strap back on. You want to trip the breaker when you're done with it so nobody can hit the switch by mistake. And you certainly don't want to have anybody's hands up here in this thing when you're operating it. So I hope that helps. Don't forget your wrench.